Welcome and thank you so much for joining me. So we are looking at the general form of a quadratic, which another name is the turning point form. And that's just trying to tell us what the min and max is. Now, to start off with, if we're thinking about the equation ax squared plus bx plus c, the first thing I would like you to think about is a. Now, A helps us out straight away to tell us if it's a minimum or if it's a max. For if A is positive, which means greater than 0, we know that our quadratic is going to have a minimum. It's going to be in the positive area of our y. Whereas if we have a negative, so positive A, if we have a negative A, we are going to have a max, and it's going to head towards the negative. So that's the best way for you to really think about a quadratic. Now, we are going to be working on today, and that's where we use the turning point form. We are going to be working on finding this point. So I just want you to think about this equation here. This is the general form or turning point form. Y equals a in brackets x take h squared plus k. So we are wanting to put it in this form because this will tell us h will be the x in the x and k will be the y value of this point. So if we're just looking at a simple equation, y equals x squared plus 3, I can straight away put it into this this already because there's no a, so I can already go y equals x take 0 squared plus 3. So straight away I can tell that 3 is going to be the y value of my intercept, and 0 is going to be the x value of my minimum. I know it's a minimum because a is positive. So let's look over here. Now we've got our equation in the quadratic form, the standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c. Now we need to get it into this form, and to do that, I look at this here, negative 4x. Now, what are two numbers that I can add together to equal negative 4, and they must be the same number? Negative 2 and negative 2. So negative 2 and negative 2. Okay, now, and the reason why I want you to think about that is because that assists us with this part here to get it into this, because we want it squared. So squared means both numbers need to be the same. Now, on my equation, because I want it to be negative 2 and negative 2, negative 2 squared is what? Negative 2 squared is 4. So that means to make it easier for myself, I'm going to rewrite my equation and I'm going to change it slightly. So I'm going to go y equals x squared take 4x plus 7. Because I know that negative 2 squared is 4, I'm going to go plus 4. Remember, I need to keep it the same. So to make sure that my equation is equal, I'm going to go plus 4 take 4. Now, I know if I put plus, focus on this part of the equation, which is x squared take 4x plus 4, I'm going to ignore right now this part here, plus 7 minus 4. Let's ignore that part in blue. So we know that two numbers that times together is equal 4 is negative 2 and negative 2. And we know that those two numbers I can add to equal negative 4x. So that's going to give me, when I'm factorising, x take 2, x take 2, and we've still got plus 7 minus 4. Now, x minus 2 times x minus 2 is us using this formula here, and we can write it as x minus 2 squared. I've still got plus 7 minus 4, so let's simplify that. 7 minus 4 is 3, so I have plus 3. So now I've got it in this form. I know that I'm going to have a min because my a is positive. I know my minimum is at x equals negative 2 and y equals 3. And that is how I get it into the turning point form. Hopefully that makes sense on how to get into the turning point form. If you need any extra assistance, message me and I'll get back to you.